Hold up.
Yo.
Give me a second.
Masses and None episode
Why is it?
139.
Yo, y'all broke this?
Oh.
Y'all flipped this upside down? Yo.
What happened? What's broke?
What's going
Yo,
on
what
over
were
there,
y'all
Swizz?
doing when I wasn't here, man? I'm looking at the thing. Hold on. Guide me real quick before we kick this off.
Up a little bit.
Up.
Up. Right there. Double click.
Good.
Bam. We're centered. It's perfect. We can see. You guys can see. It's all being seen.
Yeah.
Everything's seen. It's transparency, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, sorry that you guys had to witness Twiz scolding us for our mismanagement of his workstation in his
definitely-
absence.
Yeah, we definitely was fucking with his switches.
Yeah, I'm saying, man, come on, hold it down for the one time, all right?
Yeah, we apologize. We
I
apologize.
apologize.
Appreciate y'all.
You know?
Do I sound low?
Yeah, you guys are a little low. Hold on, my bad. That's my fault. That's on me.
Do I sound low? Okay, I think that's how I normally sound.
There you
All right,
go.
perfect.
Like that?
Yeah, I think that might be a little bit too loud. If you could crank me down just a tad.
Gotcha.
Because you know
Wait,
me.
nah,
I'm
which
gonna-
one is Justin on?
I'm gonna start yelling at some point. We're all color coded, so Justin's pink
copy
and I'm
Justin.
green.
All right, nah, because you know Justin's we gotta keep a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You gotta keep what? I'm either I'm too loud?
Yeah, no. We keep you a little low, just on. You know what I'm saying? Because you be.
Sometimes I have outbursts.
Yeah.
I have no self-control. Is that what you're telling me?
Nah, that's not what I'm saying. I didn't say that.
Go ahead, Justin. Hit him with the intro.
That's what you guys implied. Yes, now that my friends here have they're finished. You know,
We're done for-
accosting me,
Accosting
maliming me.
Malign.
Yeah, so this is Masses and None, episode 139. We appreciate everybody that's checked in, everybody in the live, everybody that's going to join in while we're here. And if you do miss the episode, you guys please feel free to check the archive, catch all episodes previously. And if you can't watch it, we prefer you watch it because it gives context to a lot of things. But if you can't watch it, go ahead and listen to it on all audio platforms, anywhere you consume your podcasts. And if there's a specific one you use and you do not find us on that podcast platform, Berto, tell them what they can do.
DM us on Instagram. You find us on social media, and demand that we put it on the platform of your choosing.
It's not that hard to find our social medias either. They're right down in the link in the description or in the links in the description on all videos that you see of ours down here.
Yes.
So get on down there, follow the team, see what's going on.
Come on down.
Come on down and yeah, man, been rocking a lot of Dipset, bruh.
Yeah. Drake brings out Dipset at the.
Yes.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you know more than I do.
I don't. This one is all you.
No, but I've been listening to I've always listened to Dipset since they dropped. Mm-hmm. It's so nostalgic to see that he did that show at the Apollo and brought out Dipset.
That's super cool for him
Yeah,
to do
to
that.
pay homage in that way is crazy. I was like, that was legit. He had the pink mink on,
Facts.
like Cam, right? You saw it?
Yeah, so I saw a little snippet. It was like Joel's with like his he took like a quick video real quick or whatever the case may be, and he was showing like what was going on.
I wonder if he was wearing that pink mink the whole night because it's in Harlem, right? That
Yeah, the Apollo Theater.
the Apollo's in Harlem, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I wonder if he was wearing that pink mink the whole night, or if he like changed into it. Because I'm telling you right now, if he's in Harlem and he comes out in a pink mink, I already know what time it is. He had Timbos on too. He had some butters.
I would imagine he did. If he didn't, somebody should have
Yeah.
spoke to him. He might have had some Air Forces on or something. He might have had some white on whites. Maybe.
Nah, he had the pink Jones on.
Did he?
Uh,
I hope so. I didn't see the full fit, but I hope he had the pink Jones on.
I didn't see the fit, but Justin just showed me somebody dropping from the sky over there. Somebody fell off. Somebody fell off the mezzanine. What happened?
yeah, somebody fell. It looks like off the balcony or something like that. This guy got a little too lit.
Damn.
You know. That's also why you got to be careful who you bring out in Harlem. You bring Dipset out, people just start falling from the ceiling.
You know what's crazy though is that now somebody falls from the rafters and they stop the show. After that Travis Scott shit, they're not taking nobody's taking another
Yeah.
L.
Nah,
Everybody's
it's-
like, somebody's hurt, stop the show. Back in
Yeah.
the day, people used to be passed out, fucking rolling face, staring against a tree,
Yeah.
and it'd be a fucking fire show going on behind you.
That's just how it was. There'd be fights everywhere in the crowd.
Yeah.
Show would keep going. You know, now they compel artists to get involved and like intervene, which I think is like, I don't know. I have a weird feeling about it. I mean, I don't know. Is it their job? Like they're there. You want them to also be security and police in their own event?
Well, I think it's not even that they're being compelled. I think it's like they don't want to be held liable for what happens when you do too much fucking yayo and then end up getting dehydrated, from sitting in the sun and pass out. They don't want to be responsible for it. And I think that Travis Scott thing is like a perfect example of, somebody holding this guy accountable for like the actions of others.
Yeah, which but Drake, he's like, all right, stop. I mean, it wasn't the way it was written up made it sound like he stopped the show, went down there and fished the guy out of the crowd.
That's 100%
you know?
true.
But he was like, hey, let's stop. He's like, make sure everybody's okay. All right.
And now that I'm thinking about it, if I remember correctly, didn't Travis Scott instruct like the fans to fuck some guy up one time?
No. That was it wasn't Travis Scott.
Who was that?
I feel like that was possibly somebody from ASAP Mob.
I apologize. Was that Twiz? Can you tell us? I don't know.
That might be tough to find. We don't know exactly who that was, so
But
we're not
I
going to say who that
yeah.
was. But
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Tell me the story one more time.
there was an artist, there was a rapper that somebody tried to rob his his chain or something like that. And then you switch into like the analytics page on it.
There we go. No, I was tweaking out. Sorry.
Yeah, yes. So what the hell was I saying?
I completely killed your train of thought.
Yeah, so
I don't know what you were
It's okay.
talking about.
Yeah,
we're gonna move on to the
freaking
next.
tweaked out.
We're gonna
Tweaked
move
out,
on
that's
to the
my
next
fault.
topic. No,
Dave Hughes, what's up in the chat?
We
Mama
were
Brooks,
talking about-
Spaz.
yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Spaz is a new animation when you hit the like button, and there is a new animation when you hit the like button. You guys should all check it out. I'm not gonna say what it does, but it's pretty effing cool. I'm not gonna say the F word.
It's custom programmed by us for us.
Uh huh.
Nobody else did it. We did it. No,
We
I'm just
have
kidding.
it. We had it first.
Nah, but
Ours is bigger.
I wanted to just.
What?
Can we put some Dipset on right now?
No,
No.
Can we put some on right now?
no,
We might get flagged.
not flag. They just pull those videos down.
Yeah, see?
Dude, I listened to so much Dipset on my way here that like a fitted hat grew out of my head. Yeah, I felt my shoes like turning into Timberland
Yeah,
boots.
you did.
It was just, it was out of control, bro. It was out of control.
You did walk up in the house super jiggy.
Oh, come on, man. I was going to come here in a racing jacket.
You
a
came
big
in
oversized racing jacket.
You want to come in here in that 8-ball jacket that dude smacked the chick in the subway with?
That Dominican dude with the slap from God.
That dude was a fucking semi-professional pitcher.
It was a whip.
Yeah. If you guys don't remember that back in the day, 2010-ish, there was a video of a guy and a woman arguing on the subway, and
She physically attacked him.
the woman physically attacked him, and this man was forced to defend himself. And when I tell you that he smacked fire out this girl, keep in mind that this guy was like a semi-professional baseball player from the
Was he?
Dominican Republic. Yeah, bro. He was a pitcher too.
Damn, that's why he hit it. He slapped it with the
he hit it from back here.
four-seam slap.
He hit her with he hit her with the nastiest, breaking fastball or breaking curveball, whatever he had.
High and tight.
Yeah,
Yep.
nah, he hit her with something, man.
And he smacked fire out of her. That's the video we're referring to. And in said video, he was wearing an 8-ball jacket. You could even Google 8-ball jacket smacking girl. And that's, I guarantee
That 8-ball
it'd come
jacket
up.
is notorious.
Yeah, super notorious.
Something you could cop at the Spot. Remember the Spot?
What was this? Oh, I remember the Spot.
Yeah, over by my high school.
Yeah.
The Spot. Yo, man, you get your Averex jacket over there.
I've never been over there.
Averex.
You remember them Averex jackets, bro?
I never worn one, but I do remember them.
Unbelievable. Them
Yo,
shits
bro,
were
I
so
had an
fire at
Averex
the
hoodie.
time, bro.
I had
Yeah?
this brown. Yo, it was a brown. Let me jump on there. Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? I'm here. I had a brown like Averex hoodie with like the red like drawstrings, bro. I had these brown whatever they was. I had a skateboard. Y'all thought I was really doing it back then. I ain't gonna hold you.
Damn, I never owned anything like really big in leather.
Yeah, nah. I'm not sure if they were leather.
Nah, leather.
They were leather like.
Yeah, they.
Did you guys have flight jackets? You had a flight jacket?
Yeah, I had a flight jacket.
I had
Of
a
course, I
flight
had a flight jacket with those big ass pockets that were like mailboxes.
Were they $20 or $50?
Nah, they
I
were
thought
more than
40.
20.
I thought they were like 40. They're
Yeah,
like $39.99.
They were
or
a
something
cheap
like
jacket. People were wearing them in the dead of the winter.
Yeah, flight jackets. You just used to layer it up with a hoodie.
Yeah.
A hoodie and something, and then
You'd
a
have to
flight
double
jacket.
up. But it was as like puffy as a goose.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a warm jacket.
No, they were inexpensive jackets. They appeared very warm.
Yeah.
They looked to be toasty,
They
splendid, splendidly toasty. But Lord knows they were not. Many
Bro.
a ciphers in the frigid temps.
Bro, they used to I don't know.
Yeah. They used to what?
Used to
Make
wear
you
it.
freeze your ass off. You'd be like, damn, yo, I knew I shouldn't have rode my bike to school today. Should have took the bus.
No, you know what's funny is that what I was just gonna say is that they were like they were like even wider than a North Face. They're like bigger than a 550. Like they looked like the warmest thing alive.
They were very square. Like they were very like this, like puffy.
With the orange inside.
Yeah, my bad. Let me jump to the chat. I'm getting told
Oh!
on. Yeah.
Yo, that's kind of facts though. That's
What?
kind of
Is Swizz
fire.
not paying attention?
No, I
in
am
here-
paying attention.
In here, Mama Brooks said he had a Smirnoff jacket. That's kind of hard.
I did the racing jacket.
Oh, you had the Smirnoff
Yo,
racing
you want to hear
jacket?
You want to hear this story?
Damn,
I want to hear it,
Go
bro.
ahead.
You want to hear a story real quick?
Yes.
All right, let me tell you a story. All right, so real quick, rest in peace to my little brother. Right, my little brother just gets fresh out. He's fresh out. Not even like a day. It's probably like not even like it's probably like 16 hours. My man's out. So we're all chilling at my mom's house, at Mama Brooks's crib. Everybody's doing whatever they doing. Me and my boy decide to go out and do some graffiti. One of our mans comes with us. We end up running. Long story short, we end up running into a mob of people. I'm not gonna say if these guys were affiliated or not. I don't know. I'm just saying we run into a mob of people. Tell me how our mans that came with us who doesn't do graffiti freaks out, calls my brother, and I'm like, yo, we need help. They're trying to get at us. It turns into a big thing. We end up outnumbered. They were at a little bar. It was like 7 of us and like 45 of them.
Damn.
It was like 45 of them. So we all take off.
Get mighty specific, my friend.
Yo, bro, I'm just saying. We all take off. I hit a gate. And my jacket got caught on the gate and came right off my back. Kept on going.
Left the jacket there?
Yo, bro, I've never seen that jacket again.
Damn.
I miss it to this day.
Was that the Smirnoff jacket?
That was a Smirnoff jacket.
Damn.
Yeah, I love that jacket.
Damn, you left it behind, huh? You were
Yeah.
like, no, man, your jacket was like twig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. Not as cool as your story.
Yeah,
But
that
I-
shit was adventurous. Good
Yeah,
Lord. I
but
want to
I-
make a short film out of that.
Yo,
I was
And the
once
closing
being-
scene is a Smirnoff jacket by itself, and then it pans down.
Yeah. It's like blowing in the wind.
Close scene.
I was once chased
Music
by a
video.
father
Oh.
out of my slipper, out of my slides. Remember when like slides were, well, slides are still a big thing, but I had slides on and I went to go pick somebody up, and it was they apparently weren't supposed to be leaving.
You picked him up on a GT?
No, I had to go pick him up in a car. They were like, "Yo, come scoop me up at the house," and I was like, it was many years ago. I was young, and I was like, "All right, I'm coming." We went over there, and I didn't know that this person was like sneaking out, like leaving the house, like they weren't supposed to be leaving. And then some dude with a flashlight just comes out. He's like, "What the fuck you doing in my house?"
No. Did they jump out a window?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you, you ran away in slides.
I ran away.
You left the slides there.
I left one slide there in
Yes.
the middle of the street.
Listen, bro, I'll tell you what. If there's ever an article of clothing I'm shedding in a foot chase,
It slides.
it's a pair of slides.
Yeah, well, they didn't. They
You got to
couldn't-
run with your foot in a fist to keep them things on.
Yeah, nah,
How you
that-
going to keep them things on? You can't keep them things
Bro, I'll
on.
tell you, they couldn't hold my 60 foot. I fucking ran right out one of them.
Yeah, you just peeled on it. He picked it up. He still has that slipper. You know, he's still waiting for you.
He's looking.
It's like Cinderella, but like I'm gonna beat your ass, Cinderella. You know,
Bro,
when he
this
finds
is
you, he's
like-
gonna be like, he's like, what size shoe are you? And you're like, what? Some guy rolls up on you in
Yeah.
Costco.
God, dude, this is like 15 years ago. If he still got this Jordan slide,
Well, now
yeah,
Now you
I've
just-
outed myself.
Oh, and you had to jump,
And
man.
that's
Jump,
limited.
man,
That's
jump, man.
yeah. Not a lot of people had those. So people used to be rocking the Adidas gyms.
yeah, man.
That's a fact. It was Adidas back in the day. Then you had the Jordan Jones for a hot second, and then after that was just Nike. It's all Nike.
Yeah, I think the Jordan. I don't know.
If you got the Adidas, that shows your age. Like if you still wear Adidas slides at this point, it shows your age. I'm just talking crap, though.
Yo, why you pulling that back? Because you felt me having some Adidas slides, didn't you?
Yeah, listen,
I got
bro.
news for you. I got some Nike slides.
Oh, you all right? Okay.
All right, I'm different.
All those things are better than the Chinese slippers girls used to wear in high school.
Oh my god,
You remember those
that?
like 99-cent slippers the girls used to
Yeah.
wear?
I remember
Yeah.
when the girls with the corns be wearing them, be busting right through that net,
Right
just
through the
wearing
mesh.
right through that little net. Should just wear a hole in it
The
like
mesh just
this,
start changing color at that spot.
bro. You just wear a hole like this. Next thing you know, that little joint is right out here like this.
I never got those things. Had to be like $1.99, and these girls would grind those fucking things out on your
Wear
log.
them things.
They used to wear them through. You
All
can
day.
get them in any color
They had
too.
the little sequence flowers on them.
Yeah.
Yo, if you
What
know,
is
you know.
happening,
If you
dude?
know, you know.
Can we
bro.
get to the current events, yo?
Yeah. Yo, listen.
Can we get to the fucking? Can we get to the topics of
Nah,
today?
we on
Are we
memory
gonna keep
lane.
Are we gonna keep reminiscing?
Yeah, he's talking about the girls with the solo gel tub in the locker.
Oh
Yo,
my
bro.
god.
and the
I'm telling
China
you.
slippers.
And the bra strap. That was when that's when layered shirts were a thing, bro. That's when they used to. I've never seen like what a time in life where girls would wear short sleeve layered shirts. The shit would be layered and short sleeve. That was the most confusing shit of my life, and everybody thought that was like, yo, it's crazy.
That is so funny. If your hair was the crunchiest it could be,
That's a fact.
you got all the guys.
I remember these girls used to risk sickness out in these bus stops with that
Oh,
wet ass hair.
bro, straight out the shower into the bucket of solo gel,
Yeah.
out to the bus stop.
Uh-huh.
It's like that's not the gel didn't get hard. Those are icicles.
Uh-huh.
Your head is frozen.
They would they treat their boots better than their heads because at least they put the Timbs in the bag when it's snowing out.
Facts.
But
Facts.
they'd be out there with their hair freezing. I'm like, yo, what is up with you guys? Whatever it takes, though. You know what I'm saying? High school's a very important time.
Yo, it's a crazy time. Yo, my bus would be full of people, including myself. We had bags on our feet. When it be raining out, we had bags and tie them over our kicks and get on the bus. And then once you get off and you get under the overhang, because our high school had like this, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I think every high school has that.
Yeah, I
As
guess,
a-
right?
as a
It's
what?
probably some kind of regulation.
Like an overhang where you drop the kids off so they don't get fucking rained on.
Oh,
There wasn't none of us getting dropped off.
yeah.
That buses drop you off underneath
Yeah.
that thing.
But
Yo, Justin, don't do
I was like, you know,
Yeah, ain't
wasn't
none of us
nobody
getting
driving
dropped.
us.
Well, nobody was driving. Yeah, there
Nobody
was
was
Yo,
driving.
listen, man.
The
I used to
town.
miss the bus every day, and you know what I was told?
You better walk.
You better
figure
make
out.
it. Yeah, you better make it to school.
Better figure it
you
out.
better
Don't be
figure it
late.
out.
And it's raining out. Don't you get there wet.
It's a fact.
Better figure it out.
Damn, yeah. All right. So I know you got some events, some current events you want to talk about. I know playtime's over. What's up?
No.
Let's get down to business.
Birdo's business.
Get down to business.
I don't want to be that guy.
You're not. We need to be, we need to be concise.
You're not that guy. You're the guy.
All right, now I can't
L
start
guy.
off with this story, all right?
L
Because this
guy.
story's a little too hard for this story. My first story was gonna be a little too hard, but I'll talk about another thing I wanted to talk about tonight.
What's up?
Have you guys noticed? So I think we talked about this before. The price of food's going up, right?
Yeah.
The price of food is crazy. Anybody who's gone grocery shopping lately knows that, maybe at one point you were eating steak. The guys who were eating steaks are eating like chicken and pork right now.
What are the guys
who
that were eating
fish,
chicken and pork before? What are they eating now?
Spam. Spam. And occasionally on the weekends, mix it up, tuna.
Tuna. Maybe a little Vienna
Canned
sausage,
tuna.
a little salchicha,
Vienna sausage is
Maybe.
the fucking bottom of the barrel.
Salchicha is hilarious.
Yeah. Those are for the guys who were eating spam pre the hike up.
Yeah,
But
it's been crazy.
What's been crazier now is not necessarily the meat, is the eggs. The eggs are all over social media.
Facts.
I thought when my mother-in-law complained about the price of eggs that it was just a local thing,
Nope.
but apparently it's everywhere.
Yep.
Bro, I got some fun facts.
Yeah. Go ahead, hit us with it. So you're gonna hit us with some food prices, like things that are crazy now?
Just eggs.
Oh,
Just get
eggs. Let's
information on
go.
eggs.
Yeah, and I got something funny about eggs too.
The eggs are up 134%.
Whew. Eggs are up 134%.
That's what we hit?
134%, allegedly.
Yeah.
Don't take anything I say as fact. You know what I'm saying?
Well, 60% in 2022, but
Wow.
I'm 60%. I'm right 60% of the time, all the time.
So let me not even try to go ahead.
I
was gonna try to find
You want me
some-
to do some math for you?
No, I was gonna try to find some kind of like
Quick maths.
analogy. No, go ahead.
They're up 134%.
Damn.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall.
Now, I didn't know this today, so I'm not going to assume that you guys know this, but I'm going to do this thing where I ask a question that I know the answer to. Do you guys know why the eggs are up? They're not up because of inflation.
No, I think there was.
I know what it
I
is.
think there was like a issue with the chickens.
This guy knows about the chickens clucking. Yeah, it's a fucking... There was a flu.
This on my
He
wrist
knows
is
about the
nothing.
roosters.
This is just yellow hearts and pink diamonds.
No, but it was the avian flu, apparently.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it killed like 10 million plus hens.
Wow. A bird.
Like
Where
they
was
said
the bird
10
flu?
millions of hens.
Holy shit.
yeah, you know what
Tens of
happened?
millions.
Tens of millions.
Like a lot.
That's what was said. Yeah, tens
That's
of
like a
millions.
lot.
That's a lot of hens, bro. That's a lot of fucking chickens.
Yo, you know what the rooster said?
What?
The rooster was like, "Brrr." What happened to that boy? No, I'm sorry, I had to get that off.
I said we're getting to the stories now.
I think that's a pigeon.
Yeah, that is a leave me alone, all right?
Yeah, this guy, he grew up in the hood, bro. You know, there's no roosters by him.
Nah, there was roosters.
Nah, it was
Like,
definitely
wait, the
mad
roosters
roosters.
don't come when that guy comes out doing this?
Nah, there was roosters down the
You're
block.
absolutely correct. There were a bunch of roosters by us. I can't lie. Yeah, I don't know. There's speculation that it's not just so farmers are speculating that it's not just the flu that killed all these chickens that are it's bringing up the price. They're speculating that there's price gouging because of the flu that killed all these chickens. That their companies are essentially monetizing this loss. They're taking advantage of it by bringing up the price in addition to a little bit of a hike up because of the limited amount of eggs that are being produced right now.
Yeah. I got a question.
Yeah.
You guys ever see Chicken Run?
No. I think I did, yeah.
You never seen Chicken Run?
I seen Chicken
Yeah, I
Run.
got
They're
the-
like clay, right?
Is that?
Yeah.
I seen Chicken Run.
yeah.
I remember
Have you
that.
seen Robot Chicken?
Yeah,
Oh,
Robot
God.
Chicken.
Nah, Chicken Run is like the same. Like they were killing off the chickens because they weren't laying eggs. The hens because they weren't laying eggs for chicken Popeyes. They wanted to get
They do that shit. If you're a chicken and you're not producing eggs,
Yeah, you're on a dinner table.
Yeah, we're eating you this weekend. That's it.
back in the day, I used to have chickens, and something would happen where a chicken would just like eat its own eggs, and my grandmother used to say, "Yeah, when a chicken starts doing that, you just gotta."
That's it.
She goes, can't have them in a coop fucking up the eggs.
That's it.
Because what do we ask?
Chicken soup.
You're here for eggs. But to go back to the story real quick, and in closing, I know I can read the
go ahead.
room.
No,
You
go
guys
ahead.
don't want to fucking hear about chickens.
Because I got something to say about chickens that I found to be incredibly interesting regarding this kind of thing. Go ahead.
There's another group of people that are, looking into a company called CalMaine that owns 20% of the egg market, and they reported sales up by 110%.
Oh, so their sales are up.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
by 110%. So there's that's where this allegation of a price gouging comes from.
Yeah.
I wanted to tie it all together.
No, that makes sense.
You guys
but
are making it
there's-
difficult for me tonight.
Oh, you think so? Sorry, man.
I'm kidding.
No, but there's something that I saw on Trusty Old News 12.
What is it? It's about chickens?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Because of the shortage. Tell me why. A few years back, there's this couple. They had them on the show like this week, like a couple days ago. They were talking to them. This couple, like some years back, started a rental service where you can rent chickens so they can produce eggs for you for X amount of weeks or months, and then you give them back. So they charge you so you can rent the chicken and get eggs from it and then return the chicken. This is a business, and they literally sustain themselves off of renting people chickens. Because I was wondering, I was like, I'm going to check prices on that, because if you can rent a chicken for, let's say, $15 for a month, and it's going to give you like 2 eggs a day, that makes sense financially versus buying eggs now with the cost that they're at,
I definally believe that.
And they're very fresh, organic, like the best. You've had fresh eggs, right?
Yeah, I grew up with chickens in my house.
Yeah, versus like supermarket.
The backyard
Eggs.
eggs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I ate eggs from my backyard for many years. But I think that first of all, that's a crazy fucking
Isn't that a
business
crazy
concept.
business? What the hell?
Because I'm thinking in my head, if I let you borrow a chicken, where are you gonna put them to lay all these eggs, right? And if you have a fucking like habitat, why not just have your own chickens?
Yeah, I mean,
Then
I
you
don't
can
know.
do this all year long. You can name it.
Maybe it's people with apartments.
What a dirty business.
I could borrow. I
Like,
could rent a chicken. I have an apartment.
Yeah.
Right before they find out I have the chicken, and they're like, "Hey, you got to leave."
Yeah, you bring it back.
Yeah, just that's it. His lease is up.
Yeah.
Can't get me. Here's a contract.
Can you do that with like any other like living thing? Can you rent anything else?
Yeah,
like
how does that-
what other living thing can you go and rent right now?
A horse,
Legally?
a camel, a horse.
even horses and camels, you're more like, using them for the day. But I guess you're right. You can't rent it. Horse and camels for transportation is not weird if you rent them, right?
Yeah.
But can you rent like a lemur or something?
You think
For
a
video
lemur, that's
shoot.
exotic.
Yeah.
That's different. You got to have the right. You got to have some licensure.
Yeah.
I'm sure to get your hands
At
on a
this
lemur.
point, those are like semi-exotic, right? They had them shits like they found a couple of them motherfuckers in the apartment in the Bronx.
Yeah,
couple
Madagascar
weeks ago.
squashed the lemur,
Yeah.
the lemur business for sure.
Lemurs, those exotic birds and shit. Unless you got that bird that makes that crazy sound with its beak that sounds like gunshots, that big ass scary bird.
Oh, what are you talking about? The blue-footed booby?
That's exactly what
the
it
fuck?
is. And if you got a
That
blue-footed
shit
booby,
is terrifying.
Yeah.
I wish we could pull a picture up of this bird.
that's the only thing that I'm saying. Like, okay,
I think, is that what it's
I'm
called?
impressed if you could rent one of those.
I think that's what it's called.
It's
I think it is.
I believe it's called a blue-footed. What did you
You
call
looking it up?
Me? I got my fucking. Why would I be looking up?
No.
Yeah, I already got it.
No, that is a bird, but
I
that's
already
not
got
the
it.
scary one.
Yeah,
not the
no,
scary
that's
one?
the funny looking one.
Yeah.
Listen,
There's
I
a-
was already there, baby.
There's
Yeah.
a bird with like an enormous beak, and like when it clacks it together, it sounds like gunshots. But
I type in scary big bird, and it's just giving me creepy scenes from Sesame Street.
that's actually fucking funny.
Here, this
But
is
yeah,
what it's called.
What's it called?
It is called. This thing is terrifying. What the hell is this? There's no name on it, damn it. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's that big dinosaur looking one that doesn't even look real. It looks like it's straight out of the Flintstones. I'm just going to show it to the camera. Look at this thing. This is a real bird. This is not a Jim Henson character.
All right, you got it.
Look at that thing.
That's crazy. That's the bird. That's the exact
That's-
bird I'm talking about.
That's a real bird. What the hell is the name of that thing? It's the scariest thing I've ever seen.
when you find it, you let us know.
Yeah, a shoebill.
A shoebill.
A shoebill. So anybody wants to look it up, that thing, if that thing rolls up on you, you better go the other way. It's got murder in his eyes.
It would never get near me because the sound that it makes is so scary.
It's
crazy.
terrifying. I don't want nothing to do with that dinosaur.
You think you can rent one of those?
I'm sure you could rent one of those.
No,
I'm sure you could.
Yeah, probably.
No.
Where do they draw the line? Where do you draw the line on animal rental? Like, what can you not rent, you think? Because now that I'm thinking about it, I guess the chicken thing is only weird because it lives with you for a while. But you can pretty much get anything to come over for a couple hours. You could get a bear, for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
You could get a bear.
Yeah.
You could definitely get like a wolf, a pony, fucking turtle,
I mean, you can get a pony. You
A turtle,
can
definitely.
get a pony, you can get turtles, you
pigs.
can get a clown. I mean, how creepy are we trying to go here?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
I guess it's not as crazy as I thought, right? The crazy part is that it doesn't leave, right? Because you rent a camel in 3 hours, it's going home.
Yeah. I think the weird thing is you're renting the chicken for it to produce something for you and then giving it back. It's like renting a cow because you want some raw dairy, and then you kind of send it back. Maybe that's a thing in the
That
farming
could be a
industry.
fucking thing.
Maybe I just don't. We're just not in the farming industry. This may just be a thing. And they were like, nobody does it over here.
When's the last time you seen a live chicken or cow?
I see live chickens all the time.
Yeah, I
I
definitely.
haven't seen a
My
chicken
parents'
in a while.
neighbors have chickens. They like go everywhere. I got to make sure they're not in the yard when I take my dog over there.
What about cows?
I see cows too. But then again, I drive past farms all the
Yeah,
time.
was
I
gonna
haven't
say.
seen a fucking chicken or a cow in many years.
Chickens, cows, I've seen bison, seen all kinds of things.
You seen bison?
Yeah, bro. Turkeys. You name it.
Oh yeah, I see turkeys.
You name it.
You definitely see turkeys out.
Come on, bro.
Out yonder.
Come on,
I done
bro.
seen. Listen, I done seen a gang of turkeys. Like,
I'm like Ace Ventura, man. Don't question me when it comes to birds and animals.
Yeah, no. You seem to be well.
Yeah. They call me
Right.
Dr. Do Nothing. All right?
After your fucking spotted bluefish bird,
No, it's called a shoebill. I said the wrong thing, but it's a shoebill.
I'm impressed that you even know that many birds.
Well, back in my day, no. I really don't know many at all. I
tell
just
me
kind
10
of,
birds. No, I'm just playing.
sometimes
That's the first thing people tell you, like when you allude to knowing something. It's like, oh, I love Pink Floyd. Oh yeah, name me your top favorite songs.
Bro, this is exactly why I'm hesitant to wear band shirts of bands I know inside and out. Because if somebody just runs up on you, you know how many Jay-Z albums I have memorized in my brain? But if somebody was to run up on me and press me about 3 Jay-Z songs, I'd be like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I could perform under that pressure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Nah, that's crazy. You guys gotta be ready to go.
I'll
be ready to rip.
Nah, I'm not.
Ask
Dude,
me something crazy like that. I'm ready
listen,
to go.
bro, I love Rick and Morty. Sometimes when people find out I like Rick and Morty, they want to tell me their favorite episode. And I'm like, huh.
They're like, you don't remember season 14, episode 28?
And I'm like, dude, I've seen every episode. And I've legit seen every episode like many times. And sometimes people be telling me about things. I'm like, that was first of all, it's a corny fucking section of the episode you're talking about, right? And second of all, I don't fucking remember it.
Clearly, it wasn't that funny. He's like, clearly, that shit was not
Yeah,
funny.
what fucking obscure ass fucking part are you talking about? I like it when the fucking commercial that was in the show, a commercial like within the show itself.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
Bro. Not to get you off of Rick and Morty.
No, go ahead.
Have you guys seen a sketch comedy show on Netflix called I Think You Should Leave?
No.
No.
You need to check that shit out.
Is it
What's it called?
It's hilarious.
Funny.
What's
Oh.
it? What network is it on?
It's on Netflix.
I Think
It
You
was
Should
out from
Leave?
like, yeah. It's from like a few years ago, but now it's on Netflix.
Talk to me about it.
It's just a sketch comedy show. It's just the way the writer writes it. It's very different. So it's just very funny. Like the topics he talks about is hilarious. You want me to tell you about TC Tuggers?
Yeah.
Because he also has a similar thing where there's like commercials in between the segments, but they're not commercials. They're sketches he wrote as commercials. You know what I mean? It's like Dave Chappelle did that. It's like a working model. But dude, there's this one commercial that'd be like sponsoring the segments of the other shows. Like they'd be like, this is brought to you by TC Tuggers, bro. When I seen this shit, TC Tuggers is a line of shirts with a handle on the front for fat dudes that always pull their shirt out. Oh. Yo, I cried when I seen that. I cried. It's like the whole thing is like, so you don't wear out that spot in your shirt. So these dudes all
Dude, that is fucking hilarious. I'm guilty of doing that.
Bro, and I'm cracking up because I'm like that's one of those things. There's very few things in everyday life that a comedic writer can pick out that hasn't been done, I feel like, in like everyday sketch comedy type of stuff. But that dude found something, and I cried when I seen that.
That's
bro.
fucking hilarious.
It's got a little handle on it. And like that's the whole commercial. Like the dudes just be walking around like pulling out their shirt.
That's so fucking funny, especially now because now they like. Have you guys seen the ads that they have for like? They're like Husky Boy T-shirts. It's like this T-shirt. I can never find T-shirts that fit me good, and it's like dudes with like like a white tee. It looks like he washed it 45 times, and then he's like, until I found this company, and he puts on this fucking shirt, and it's like form fitting, and he like looks slimmer and shit.
Yeah.
He looks like he dropped 15 pounds, and he's like, this shirt fits me amazing, and I look good. And then like his wife is there, she's like, yeah, you look great. And it's like, you know, I'm like, what's up with this? There's like this new fucking, I don't know what it is, and I don't know what kind of witchcraft it is. I haven't looked into it myself, but
yeah, I think there's a few brands. I don't know if I've seen the one you're talking about, but it's like, you know, they're designed for like, they're cut better, you know, to fit certain body types.
yeah, that's what. But I wonder, like, what are they doing?
They found a business. They're like, okay, the world is saying it's cool and healthy to be overweight. So let's just make clothing for that, because clearly that's going to increase the amount of people that are, you know, overweight and healthy.
Well, they definitely have to they definitely want the larger demographic, but that wasn't what I was talking about. My question was about the construction of said shirts. Like, how are they doing this? Is it a special weave, you think? Because I know you can make like illusions with shapes, but these are solid color shirts they're working with here, buddy.
Yeah. No, I think it's just the length of the fabric in which areas. So they probably have it like cut like so that it fits a little bit tighter here and then maybe a little looser here or something like that, so that it, you know, it kind of complements the person's body rather than like a piece of fabric that's just the same width and
just flat.
You know,
you're telling me if I put this thing out and like I put it like I made it perfect so like it wasn't stretching, it would just be like flat at the top with like a belly. It would be like,
They explain it, I'm sure. If you look, they're like,
I've never seen
give you, and they're tighter cut on your arms in case you're scrawny, but you got a gut. In case you're skinny fat, we got something for you guys too. Try our skinny fat line.
Do you have guns, but nobody sees them because your shirt sleeves are loose?
Yeah. That's really what it is. It's like, because a lot of people's body type, to fit their body, they need to go up in a size, but then that makes the arms not fit, or it makes the length not fit. You know
That
what I
is
mean?
true. That
So
is
then
very true.
I feel like these kind of shirts must give a little bit of slack in those areas, which then, which go for that shit, if it makes somebody, listen, man, I'm all about style, bro.
I'm gonna wear one of those. I'm gonna get one that's like one size too small. I'm gonna wear it on one of these episodes.
Yeah, do it. Let's see. And then, maybe they'll cut the check, bro,
Maybe
you say,
you'll-
listen, I'm Berto. They call me Bobby.
Yeah.
Call me Bobby Big Bucks.
I put one of those on and I might get a 6-pack.
Yeah, listen, man, that's the next one. Watch, there's going to be a shirt with little things on the inside that looks like it's just resting on your abs.
It's like little inserts. You see the dude that got the fucking like photorealism abs tattooed on him?
Oscar De La Hoya?
No, this dude got like real like abs like tattooed on him. It almost looks like I think it's like it looks like subdermal, like it's like the underneath the skin.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait,
it's crazy.
He looks like this is Sparta.
Yeah, dude, it's weird because he's not like incredibly fat, but he doesn't have like traditional abs.
Yeah.
But when you look at him, you can't help but to see that he has abs. It was like hard to like look at. It was like I had to really look at him to see.
Yeah.
I'm like, does this guy have a belly or is it those fucking abs?
Yeah,
He's chuff.
that's funny, man, but it don't take nothing but a girl just put her hand there and find out that ain't real.
They're totally not realistic.
No,
you know
it's
what
an
I'm saying?
illusion.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's an illusion. So
Yeah.
it makes you feel it's like you definitely know when you see it that it's not real, but you're like, but what else is it? What is it?
Yeah.
I see it,
Yeah. I mean, people are gonna find an industry in anything. That's gonna become way more common.
Yep.
Way more dudes are gonna start getting ab etching and pectoral
Oh, yeah.
implants. It's completely shifting from because that's been commonplace, like plastic surgery with women for a very long time. Like men started getting a hair transplant, men started getting nose implants and nose jobs, rhinoplasty, whatever. And now it's going to get crazy.
You think women are gonna hate on men that get like plastic surgery?
They
Because
can't.
you're right. I agree with you.
Yeah.
It is more of a thing now.
I don't think they're going to intentionally hate on them, but there's something biologically that just makes that look non-human. Like they start to resemble felines. Like you like the more somebody messes with their face, the more cat-like they become. I see them and I'm just like, whoa, bruh.
Do you not?
Male, female. Once you hit like a certain numbers of surgery on your face, it's like human, cat. You know what I'm saying? Like with each surgery, you're moving one step closer to cat.
That's actually fucking hilarious.
Fucking wild.
It's true. But I wonder, because I feel like now that they've been doing it for so long, men aren't going to go through the trials and tribulations that women went through. Women went from they're doing it from the jump, They're doing it from when they're putting cement in your ass. There's women out there with cement in their ass, right? And because they were the pioneers.
Yeah, they work the kinks out with all the women's surgeries.
Yeah, now you look at Batman Kevo, men are going to kill it. Now that men are doing it, we're doing it now that motherfuckers is nice.
Bro, I seen Batman Kevo. I was like, that ain't surgery. I was like, haters gonna say it's surgery. I said, I don't believe this shit.
It's like that's PEDs and hard work.
Yeah,
That's what
I
that
said,
is.
yeah. I said that ain't nothing but calisthenics and doing squats with your homie on your shoulders.
Yeah, a little bit
I
of
was like,
test.
that's what that is. I was like, that's just a little bit of hood workouts. I was like, come on, man. I was like, he hit the playground, did some pull-ups. He's good to go.
No,
but he seems to have admitted this, right?
Yeah, no, he came out and said it. He even showed his pre-op pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah, the
and
surgery
post-op
was
pictures.
good because I think that he went reserved. He didn't go crazy. Women try to become another human.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Completely
Even
different
though
person.
his was extreme for a man.
yeah.
But for for a woman, it's they'll add 20 pounds of ass.
yeah, it wasn't inconceivable
Yeah.
what he achieved with that.
Yeah, he
Like,
didn't look like there's somebody that looks like that naturally out there somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of dudes that are able to achieve that body at least. They may not have it, but they're able to achieve it.
He was competition ready. He looked like he was ready to fucking hit the stage.
But then
You don't think so, Twiz? You throwing nouns out over there.
Nah, I think Cuz looked a little crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. I think for when we discussed it in the past, guys, go back and check that episode out because we definitely discussed this and Oscar De La Hoya. But in any case, I think the way he looked was a little crazy, man. Pause, no bromo, but my man's like
His
pectorals was looking, they was looking crazy.
Yeah, his chesticle to waist ratio was wild. Yeah, but if you didn't know, if I had shown you him for the first time and you had never seen him, and I was like, "Yo, look how yoked this dude is," you wouldn't be like, "Oh, that's fake."
I bet he's on roids.
You would, yeah, but that's all right because you still got to work hard on steroids. It's not like those guys ain't at the gym fucking working on getting yoked.
Yeah, but then you show me like Kim Kardashian, and I'm like, that ass doesn't exist anywhere on this planet. Not with them skinny legs.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't work. Like, again, when surgeons miss the human frequency that like your brain understands, it's way off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's way off. Like, that's not humanly our whole lives we've been seeing humans. We've been walking around people. You throw me that thing, I'm like, that ain't a person.
There's something wrong with this one.
Yeah, that's not the ass of that person. Or, something's wrong. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah.
But something's wrong here.
Yeah, some kind of maybe elephantitis possibly.
Yeah, something. Sat on a anthill. I don't know, like some fire ants. I don't know.
By a bee.
Something's not right there.
Yeah, someone's got to get that girl Benadryl. That's what I think.
Exactly. She got an allergy to something.
Yeah.
There's something going on.
See, I seen Bandman Kevin and I was like, damn, I need to hit the gym more.
Facts.
That was what I thought. I didn't think that's not human. Like, with her, I was like, that's not human.
But maybe women don't look at it that way. Maybe women look at like, I don't want to say Iggy Azalea because that ass is just bad enough.
Nah, I think she got work.
Yeah, she got some
work.
work.
She got some work, but it's not too much, I don't think.
I mean, I'll tell you what, there's some disappointment with her recent drop.
What? She had put out music?
Nah, she released OnlyFans.
Yeah, she's on OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, man. The internet is not happy.
You see that?
Allegedly.
Wait, hold on. You seen that?
Allegedly. Huh?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I've been sent a review by a viewer.
Yeah. We take these things seriously because we have to report on it.
Yeah, listen, man. We do our best, even though we joke around a lot. We try our best not to give you guys false information.
Yeah.
So allegedly, there's been this alleged account that's been allegedly, put out by
Crafted.
Ms. Iggy Azalea. General consensus is disappointing.
Yep. I hear there's not a single sight of areola.
What? Wait, what?
It's there's been talks of it just being kind of like stop the payment, kind of dispute the charge.
She's doing what, you know what? Listen, she's doing what all these like people do nowadays. They make an OnlyFans and then they just upload content that they could put on Instagram.
Yeah.
And they put it on there. But I guess it's like,
it's an initial big money grab.
yeah, and it's crazy because we're so barbaric that we're just like, oh, she's getting OnlyFans, she has to be getting dug out, and everybody's, your anticipation, like the anticipation's up here, or here, I'll do this so the camera can catch it. Everybody's through the roof for what they think is gonna happen.
Yes,
that like unless they turn it on, and like it's her and like who's her ex, Cardi. Yeah, it's Cardi. Like a video of her and Cardi getting it in. Like it's like it doesn't meet anybody's expectations.
Yeah, that still confuses me to this day. I don't get it.
What?
The Cardi and Iggy relationship?
Are they just around the same age? How? Let me look this up myself.
I don't know nothing about Playboy Cardi. I'm gonna keep it real. And guess what? I don't want to know nothing about Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, no, you better find out right now.
Gotta understand, he's a young dude, but a lot of times relationships
he's 20. He was born in '96.
Jesus Christ. Relationships in the industry are weird, man. A lot of times they're treated like merging royal families.
Iggy Azalea's 32.
She's born in 90.
Good for her.
Yeah, I'm just saying he's 26 and she's 32.
Yeah, but she's fucking hot.
Yeah, but you knew that wasn't going to last.
Well, of course, but that's what I'm saying. You don't. No, that doesn't boggle. All right, never mind.
That bothers you?
It boggles my brain. It doesn't. But listen,
In what
all I
direction?
care about is the money.
In what direction does it boggle
In
your
both
brain?
directions, it boggles my brain.
Really?
Yeah, because you gotta understand the personality behind these people. Obviously we don't know their real personality, so let's just go based off of the persona that they put into the media, right? Iggy came in as this rapping girl, whatever, from wherever she's from, and she was a model and all this other stuff. And Cardi is just like, Cardi's from? He's from New York, isn't he? I think let me go back because
I thought Cardi was from the Carolinas. I could be wrong.
No, he's from Georgia, Riverdale, Georgia.
I'm glad I said in the beginning of this conversation, I don't know nothing about Playboy Cardi.
But he's from Georgia, so I guess, all right, that kind of makes sense because they're kind of a little bit slower down there, so. Nah, I'm not even trying to diss. I'm just saying they move a little bit slower down there, so it's easier to see why. I guess now that kind of makes more sense to me than it did
I want
before.
you guys to know that we don't all share these opinions about Georgia. We're very happy for our Georgian fans. We thank you. We appreciate the gun laws in Georgia.
ATL stand up.
Magic City.
Peace up, A-Town down.
Facts. I loved ATL. I watched it many times. I'm ready to go to Cascade.
Atlanta's fire.
So we'll bust a move in.
But carry on. So
Yeah,
in
carry
what
on.
direction does it boggle your mind and now it makes more sense? That she's messing with a younger dude or he's messing with an older chick?
Exactly. Well, so it boggled me.
I said two things.
So
It's a double cloud up.
I got
Where you going with this?
What are you talking to me in circles, bro?
Yeah,
You want to
just
get out of
which
this?
one is it?
I'll help you out of this.
No, I got you.
For our next segment, you want to get...
No, listen, I got you. So, like I said, before I saw where he was from, it boggled me the age difference and the stature. She kind of had like a modeling thing, and usually people in a certain social circle stay with people in that social circle. Obviously, she became a rapper, but she still wasn't like a hood rapper. She was kind of like you ghostwritten for, whatever the case may be. But now, accredited to my Southern brethren is the fact that with Southern drawl comes Southern hospitality, comes Southern gentlemen. So I can see the difference now because it seems to me that people from the South mature a little bit more than us New Yorkers because we don't got time for that. Facts.
Twiz need to run for Congress. Because I don't even know what the hell you just said.
I'ma keep
But
it
I'm
real.
like, vote for Twiz.
Yeah.
Twiz, you're 100% right. Whatever that was, I agree. A 100%. How about you?
I don't know nothing about Playboy Cardi.
He's got our vote.
Yeah.
You got our vote, Twiz.
You voting for me or Cardi?
Yeah.
What's
For
going
you.
on here?
It's crazy because I felt like he didn't like Georgia, right? But now
I love
I
Georgia.
feel like he loves Georgia.
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 He walked that back very nicely.
Yeah.
Georgia.
I want to talk about this story because I know we're getting to the end of the show.
Yeah.
Real quick to catch up on the chat. Spaz, I do know that episode. I think that happened actually a bunch of times, but I do know which one you're talking about. And Chris is right. Men just happen to do a lot of shit like good, right? When we do something, it's like we're taking it like we did all the even though men performed a lot of those surgeries, but we waited until we were good at it, and then we're like, fuck it.
Yep.
I'll
get
make
some
my
pecs.
piece bigger.
I'll make my piece bigger.
Nah, that's definitely not something they're doing. If they were making pieces bigger, we'd all know about it.
Bro,
100%.
I can guarantee you there's some kind of something somewhere doing some irresponsible testing, and they've been trying to do that for a long time. The only reason you don't see that is because they haven't been successful on a large scale.
For thousands of years, man has been trying to fucking crack the code to getting a fucking bigger member. There's guys somewhere in Asia right now railing a fucking rhino horn, hoping it fucking gives him a couple fucking inches.
Yo, there's people all Vitality and you know that song.
I do know.
That's my song, damn near.
Yeah.
I make that goddamn sound.
No.
But yeah, there's always somebody looking into that. There's no way that there's not some trillionaire that isn't sponsoring a lab somewhere where they just have dudes and they're trying to just make their piece bigger. And they're like, nope, we killed this one too.
Yeah,
out.
But they
Get the other one.
haven't figured it out.
They haven't figured it out.
Yeah,
they haven't succeeded yet.
Yep.
To where they can bring it to mainstream, because that will be the most sought after surgery in the world.
1,000%
in the world.
They could even give people 10%.
Yeah.
5%
Yeah.
with a 60% like fatality rate.
Oh,
There'd
yeah.
be fucking lines down the street.
They're like, yo, half of them be rolled in by their wives, and he'd be like, honey, it's worth the risk. Sign here. And
She's like, it's a 6 out of 10, honey. You're not that lucky. Get in there. Get in there.
Yo, that's my rule in life.
yo, bro, you already know that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
dude.
100%,
All
bro.
of
If they crack the code, because obviously they, you could see it with breast implants. It's gotten significantly better. When they were first doing it, they were doing wild shit.
Yeah.
And women were still getting it.
Yeah,
So-
they were like, this one's leaking. You're dead.
yeah.
It's like, wait, what? What did you put in here?
When you hear the improvements that they made in like the quality of like in the changes that they made, it's like crazy to think that they were doing anything else before.
Yeah.
They're like, can you imagine when they finally made it so that they weren't puncturing? They were like, all right, so these are the new ones. These will never break. It's like, wait, they used to break?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now they fill them with saline instead of silicone.
Yeah.
So even if they rupture, it's not toxic.
Oh, okay.
So it's like before it'd be like, oh, this one's leaking. Well, you got to get to the OR now.
Yeah, because we
You
got
know?
that Nickelodeon fucking slime in there.
Yeah, nah, they got that Elmer's glue leaking out of you. And that's no good, bro.
It's no bueno. I want to talk about this story that you and me and Justin spoke about earlier. It was about a shooting in California.
Yes.
There's
Which is crazy.
which is crazy. So that's the story I was going to start with, but I couldn't transition from where we were to like this story.
Yeah, we were being too silly.
Yeah. So now that we've kind of fucking toned it down,
Simmer
Twiz has
down.
told us how he feels about Georgia.
I love Georgia.
I feel like, sure he does.
Yeah, I
only
love-
thing he likes in Georgia is a Waffle House. So listen.
Damn right.
So the story goes that there was a man goes into a dance studio with a assault rifle of sorts and starts shooting. Kills. It starts shooting there. Kills a few people, injures a few people, then goes from that dance studio to another dance studio where he's apprehended by an employee of this place. Mm-hmm. That's how we came across the story. We found the video of the guy, and we have it. We're going to show you guys, but I'm just going to give you the who, what, when, and where's, the facts.
Who?
So this happened in Monterey Park, California.
Yep.
It was this weekend. I had a statistic of how many people were injured, and
I got it right here if you need it.
go ahead, Twiz. Let's hear it.
So he killed 11 people and wounded 9 others.
Killed 11, wounded 9.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy. He
Killed
gets,
11 and wounded 9. Jesus.
yeah. Twiz, play video 1. We'll show you the video. So this video, real quick. This is from when he goes from one dance studio to another. So
He was successful at the first
Yes,
in
sir.
terms of, accomplishing his goal and injuring people.
Yeah.
And then he went to a second location to continue like this rampage.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. God damn.
Ready?
Yeah. So this is the video of him being. He's a 72-year-old
From the
man.
Monterey Park shooter.
Shouts out to this guy,
Yeah. Yeah, he got the gun away.
Brandon Singh. Takes a gun.
Damn, he's a hero, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna play back so you guys.
Yeah,
see it
can we
from the
loop
beginning.
that from the beginning? Yeah,
Yeah.
let it run, and then we'll loop it back. Damn, so he got the gun away. Damn, good on him for not opening up on that dude.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna say the crazy part is he could have
Video
fired.
shows
just
a
tells
man
him to leave,
wrestling
look.
a gun away from the Monterey Park shooter.
Wow, he had the gun already drawn, and he just took it from him, and
I
then
think
tries to whack him with it. He tried to hit him with it. That thing works different, right there.
Yeah,
Nah,
he
let me
could-
stop.
Nah, he could have hit him up a couple times.
Yeah,
I think the gun was malfunctioning, and that's how there was something going on. He was messing with the gun.
Yeah,
and that's
part
when
of
he
me would have
approached him.
tossed that thing and just whooped that guy's ass. Just toss that thing, and but then again, you don't know if he's got somebody else with him. The best thing is to control the weapon. He did the right thing.
Bro, this guy leaves, gets into a van, and leaves. And it was like a
Like a high speed chase.
it
Video
was
shows
a
man
manhunt?
wrestling
A manhunt
gun
for him.
away
So
from
he
the
got
Monterey
away,
Park
and then
shooter.
they found him
and
after.
they found him. They cornered him, and he took his own life in his car.
Wow.
What?
And yeah, don't listen to me. I said he controlled the weapon. That's what I have no idea what he should do in that situation, but Controlling the weapon in this scenario seemed to be the thing that did the trick.
Yeah.
But wow, so he took it from him, and then the guy fled the scene.
Yeah.
Wow, how many people did he save? Did it say how many people were in there?
No.
Because God, man,
He just said that he's seen him there. He's seen him with the gun, and he was like, and he thought to himself, this guy's gonna come in and kill everybody. I got to do something.
See, I feel like heroes like that, they should get something. Like he should get something. Like they should be like, you know what? A hero like that, here's 100,000 for you and your family.
There should be like
Bang, the
a
government
hero
should have
award.
grants. Yeah, they should have like money set aside for that kind of thing. That's unbelievable. This guy is an active shooter, a mass murderer. He kills all these people. He shows up at this place to try to continue his like crazy ass rampage, and this kid is like, not today, papi. Give me
Yeah.
that. Give me
that's a
that.
fact.
Not here, bro.
Yeah. Who
You know?
knows where he was gonna go after that?
Yeah, wow.
Or how many of the people within that place he was gonna, attack?
Yeah, man. And that kid, I think I think this is just like the story that I heard a little bit on the end of this news segment that I was listening to on my way home. Did he his parents own that place?
Yeah,
his
he's like a
fam-
third
it's-
generation like dance studio owner or something.
dude.
like that.
So his parents are probably in there. Man, this guy is legit. He was like, "What do you think you're doing?" He just sunned that guy. He's like, "Give me that."
Yeah.
Get out of here. He was like, "Get out of here. Give me that."
he hit him,
The hell
like,
outta-
hit him
He took- he
downward
was
like this, like it was a
He's
sword.
like, give me that. Yeah, he's like, this is all my Harry Potter.
Yeah, no, but good on him.
You tried to
Brandon
crack
C.
him in the head with a bottle too. Whatever
Did
that
he?
was. You
Dude,
didn't
that
see the
kid's
video?
24 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
Man, listen. Right here, man. You know how many idiots would have stepped back and be like, whoa, let me record this.
Yo, dude.
Oh my
That's what I was
God.
about to say. Yeah, I was about to say
Bruh.
that $100,000 reward would incentivize a lot more people to put the camera down and actually do something. And not saying that people should get involved in situations that they shouldn't be involved in, but I would rather return to a point in life where we had more doers instead of showers.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean?
Everybody's like, I'm going to get some clicks off of this.
Yeah, everybody wants to be viral, but how good is it being viral with a hole in your hand or a hole in your neck or you know what I'm saying?
A bunch of dead friends. You crazy?
Yeah, somebody's
You're
grandmother
lucky if
didn't
you end
make
up
it
with
home
just.
that
You're
night.
lucky if you just end up with a hole in the hand.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you leave there with your life. You're lucky. I wanna listen. There's some scientists in where was that? China that weren't so lucky.
Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
Japan.
Can you pull up the story just in case, Wiz? Because I don't really know too much. I read the headline and I listened to a video on it. But apparently there was allegedly 29 scientists were killed by robots. They're making these some kind of.
They're building these robots for military purposes,
Thank you.
for conflict and war. And the video is from a while ago, though, because the
Yeah.
lady's way older now.
Yes.
This was like older. So this was a woman that, there was apparently some kind of conference and this woman discussing this event of these 29 people being killed by these 4 robots, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And now they're talking about it's coming back up online, and she released a statement, a new one. Did you see her new statement?
No, I did. I seen the one when they were talking about how they decommissioned the robots.
Yeah.
And then one of the robots allegedly somehow, some way connected to a satellite and figure out how to fix himself
Yeah.
and like put himself back together. Is that?
Yeah, that's what they were saying. They said that they had, I think they deactivated 2, deconstructed 1, and then like the 4th one was able to connect to an orbiting satellite. I think that it was something along those lines. And then
Yeah.
he was able to upload or download some kind of software as to, some kind of instructions on how to repair and reboot and restore himself. And it was like, and then they said, she described it as they were shot with metal bullets. But she's like, I don't really know what other kind of bullets there are, but maybe they had to be specific for a report or something. I don't know. But that's some terrifying shit. And the scariest thing to me is I'm sure this is being funded by someone. If this is true, we don't even know if this is real.
Yeah, it could
Yeah,
be.
they're
It could be
saying it's
fake news.
Some people are saying it's fake. Some people are saying it's real.
Yeah,
Just stay woke.
Yeah, it could be fake. It could be real. I don't know. But if this were a real scenario, I'm sure that there's some kind of rich person funding this. And the first thing he thought when they called him was not, oh my God, that's terrible. It was like, holy shit, they work. You know what I'm saying? That was the first thing that guy thought. And he said, oh my God, that's terrible. And he said, it fucking work. Get everybody in the lab. Yes. And how many shots did it take? And they're like 29. 29, he hit one every time. Guy's got a 100% shot rate. you know
That's
that
so
shit.
fucking funny. Yeah.
100%, dude. Whatever kind of kingpin billionaire, funded
He's
that
ecstatic.
shit.
Can you imagine that one they took apart? Like they named him after like another device, like a Bowflex, and he downloaded the wrong instructions and he rebuilt himself into like an exercise machine. Can you imagine they came back into the lab and it was just an aggressive Bowflex? He was like shouting out insults like that because he's still got the same programming, but he's like really a treadmill.
And somebody's running on him.
Yeah.
Somebody's running on him, and he's like, he's just talking shit like, citizen, stand down.
Yeah, stand down. It's like, I will fire on you, citizen.
And they're like, yeah. And then she gets off. She's wiping it down, unplugs the emergency shit. That's funny as hell. It's like, other robots are like, dude, there's more gym equipment in there. And they're like, that fucking 4chan download. I told you not to get no shit. Where'd you get this, Pirate Bay? Look at us now.
That's so fucking funny.
One of them's a leg press. Oh my God, that's hilarious, dude.
They rebuilt themselves into stupid shit. That's what they got to do. They got to match serial numbers with like toasters and shit.
Yeah.
At least they rebuild themselves into a washing machine.
Right.
Every time you open it, fucking, hey, motherfucker.
Yeah. As like just stuffing it full of shit. Oh my God. Funny as hell. Goddamn. How about where we at? Twiz?
Yeah, where we at?
What's the
Twiz?
time?
I feel like, yeah, boom. We're over the hour.
Bing
I've
bong.
said everything I had to say today. Did I? There's one thing I'm missing, but I don't even want to talk about.
Yeah, it is one thing. Ghislaine Maxwell.
Oh, you got there's two things we didn't talk
Yeah,
about.
apparently has made a statement that Mr. Jeffrey Schmepstein did not schmell him schmelf.
Oh, she said that.
She's saying that she believes something was done to him in there, and she wishes she never met him.
Wow.
And a lot of me is like, you wish you never met him, or you wish you weren't in an 8x10,
Yeah.
8x6.
You wish you wouldn't have got caught?
Yeah, you wish you wouldn't have got caught. You're not, because you weren't complaining when you were on the jets. You weren't complaining when you were on these, extravagant vacations. When you were toasting champagne with Mr. Bill Schmuntin. When you guys were toasting it up.
Yo, does he sound like a Theo? You sound like a Theo with a heavy accent where you said that.
You didn't regret it then.
You didn't regret it when you met Mr. Schmill?
Yeah.
Huh? Where was Schmillery?
I hope he played the saxophone. Because he plays a mean sax.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah, man. And the prince or whatever he was, the duke, whatever that dude was.
Yeah.
She
was hanging with everybody.
Yeah, she was smooching with everybody.
I bet you.
Mo with the gimpy leg.
Can you imagine how it is, like, as her in prison, just thinking, like, every day, like, they're gonna unalive me.
You're gonna unalive me?
Every time they come and you're like, your food's here, and she's like, you eat it first.
Yeah. She's telling every other prisoner in her pod, like, I love myself, all right?
Yeah.
I love myself. I would never do anything to myself, all right?
You already know somebody's got a pool going in there.
Oh.
They're like, Papi, she made it again. Day 28. I told you.
In there, bro, out in the streets, there's a fucking pool going on. What's the over under?
Yeah, what's the over under? They're like 6 months max.
Yeah.
Nah,
that commissary, she must be eating off that commissary, real.
Yeah, every time they get the updated CO schedule, they like up the ante.
Yeah, it goes up again. I wonder if she don't got no money, right? They took all her money, or she got money?
I'm sure she got money somewhere. People like that put money in trusts, and they put money overseas. They put stuff that can't be touched. I'm sure. She's got to have bread.
Well, depending on the circumstance, they might have froze all the assets, all the bank accounts.
Yeah, but
if you got, you know what it is, when it comes down to that stuff like that, you got influence, you got people that'll come and put it on your books, then you'll be all right.
Yeah, because you got
can
that
get a
money in the Caribbean, and they're taking it out of your account.
Yeah,
and
you can
putting
get a
it in yours.
package.
Bro, the people that control all that kind of shit were people they were working with.
Yeah.
So
that's true. They were. Yeah.
So if these
Allegedly.
people are trying to protect her in any way, they're the ones that are saving her money.
Yeah.
It's deeper than that. Rules and laws and like logic don't apply when it comes to people of this level in this world.
Yeah, I heard
No
you
way.
can send people food.
Huh?
So I heard you can send people food in there now.
Bro, I'm sure you could send. Listen, man, you can send people anything in there.
Did you guys see the video of Young Thug in court
Oh, man.
and somebody walks up to him and gives
Allegedly passes him a what?
allegedly passes him a bag of Perkies.
Yeah, Urquhart.
I heard it was one, I think is what the report said, and he was found not guilty of it.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Because he didn't do anything. The guy just walked up to him, dapped him up. The guy, first of all, is doing life in jail. So that guy don't give a fuck because he's doing life anyways.
He's doing life. How's he walking around in there able to dap up the defense?
Because it's court.
What do you mean? Because it's court. They didn't let me. When I go there for a ticket, I can't even take a piss without somebody wanting to shoot me.
That's what I heard. Yeah. I heard that he's doing life anyways. And he's El Guy. They found him with pills. They ended up finding pills, cannabis, I think like ecstasy and shit like that. They found out like a bunch of other drugs on that guy too.
What the hell was he doing? Was he serving the whole courtroom?
I have no idea, but
What the
I just
hell?
think it's so crazy that you would do that in the middle of court. So you can see everything happening there. This guy's literally sitting at the desk in front of the judge. You're gonna give him a dap with like, come on.
Yeah, it's on camera. I watched the video.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm like,
he
what
wasn't
the hell?
fooling anybody. He like beelined it to him.
Yeah, but sometimes being that confident and brash about it is what'll help you get away with it.
Sometimes.
If there was no video and they weren't like meticulously watching it, then I'm sure that he might. That looked, nobody's suspecting that. It's like the guy that breaks out of jail and hides in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Under like the CO's like patrol car or not the CO, the like the sheriff or something like that. Just sitting under there. Like that's
Nobody expects that. I
Yeah.
don't know. I guess.
hiding in the basement of the precinct.
Yeah. I know. I guess you're right. Like Blue Streak, right?
Yeah.
That's all I got. That's all I got. They changed the M&M's boots back. The green M&M's. She was dressed like a fucking puntana before, and then they fucking gave her fucking Uptowns. They gave her the go-go boots back.
Nice.
All right.
That's
good.
it. That's
Let
the
her
only
have her
other thing.
boots, man. Let her have her boots, man.
Yeah, and apparently she's sitting with another female M&M. So the internet thinks that she might swing both ways, but I don't care. Do what you think. Do what you want, M&Ms.
I don't even like M&Ms.
They got
How-
a thick M&M now
how
too. You seen
dare
that
you.
one?
No.
They got a new one, and she's thick.
That's
They got a thick one now. Mm-hmm. She's a cashew.
She's the one hanging out with the green M&M.
cashew is crazy.
They gave her the boots back. Saturn X is a thick one.
Oh, she's like a Brazil nut.
I don't know.
I'm trying to wonder. She gotta have something in there.
Maybe it's an almond one.
Ooh, maybe an almond.
Maybe it's an almond in there.
Maybe an almond in there. She tall.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have to
Limited
check this
edition?
new M&M out.
I think it's orange. I don't know what color it is. Anyways, that's all I got. What about you, Jay?
That's what I got, man. Masters of None, episode 139. We appreciate everybody that's here. We're thinking about. We've been entertaining the idea of possibly going to a 2-day-a-week show.
Going back to 2 days.
Going to 2 days, but I think we've been discussing as well that the second show of the week may be a little different. We might structure it differently. Maybe the same, maybe not the same way that we do Tuesdays, and do it some way, a way that's a little different on Thursdays. So we're working out some things. Anybody have any suggestions or things you want to see? You're more than welcome to throw them our way, and we're working on it. We're working on it.
Yes.
Yeah, so thanks everybody for coming through. Please hit the thumbs up. That gives us a big boost in the in the algorithm, and it helps us get our video to more people. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so every time we go live you are notified. And check us out on all platforms. What do you
That's
got?
it.
That's it.
Master
man.
None, episode 139. Thank you for
Yes.
everybody rocking with us, everybody in the chat. We really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, Twiz, say peace out to the people, man.
Yeah, man. Peace out, man. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for rocking with us. This is Masters of None, episode 139.
139.
Straight like that.
That's it.
Oye, te hablo desde la prisión. Wilson Manyoma.